Well, hello everyone. I bet I know what you're thinking. You're wondering, who is this geriatric weirdo and what's he doing in my video box? Well, I'll tell you. My name is Ben. I'm just a regular middle-aged guy who loves watching trashy horror films and telling you all about it. I've been reviewing movies for quite some time, and I decided to start making these short videos in hopes that I could either turn you on to something new that you haven't seen before, or maybe warn you against watching something that you shouldn't. I watch the bad movies so that you don't have to. You're welcome. Today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Cocaine Cougar from 2023. This was directed by a fellow named Dustin Ferguson, well known for putting out low-budget trash fires. To give you an idea of his output, he directed 20 projects in 2023 alone. Ferguson directs some phenomenally bad movies, and this is definitely one of them. In fact, it's barely a movie at all. I'm going to spare you my bad movie face though, because one of the characters in the movie is going to give you one later in the review. Let's get into it. Yes! Oh my god, the intro to this movie is long. We get death metal over the credits, and I think that's normal for a Dustin Ferguson movie. We're informed via a news broadcast that 12 hours earlier than what though I have no idea, we haven't been shown anything yet, a cougar escaped from Ferguson Labs in Los Angeles, California. These guys are very helpful for explaining the plot throughout the story. We're introduced to a pair of influencers, and they decide to very, very slowly walk up a path towards a mountain. After what feels like an eternity, they hear animal noises, and then they get eaten by the escaped cougar. We're immediately plagued with sound issues, which seems to be a staple of the Dusty Ferg experience. The music is oftentimes much louder than the spoken dialogue, unless the dialogue's been added later in ADR. I think they needed more than one mic in addition to the one that was in the camera itself. There is a lot of filler in this movie. Montages set to music that don't really have any business being as long as they are, and the whole thing is only 50 minutes long to begin with. We learn from periodic news breaks that the lab is known to be experimenting with animals on cocaine, and this cougar is no different. It's going to be looking for drugs. Lucky for it, it finds a drug runner pretty quick, kills the guy, and gets its fix. It looks horrible, just awful. You saw that CGI, right? Can you even believe that? We love our cocaine animals, don't we, folks? We've also got bear, shark, and werewolf. Let me know in the comments which one you want to see in the future. Pretty much everyone you see on screen gets killed by the cougar. There are very few characters that last more than a few minutes. Look at how terrible that cougar looks. It's unfathomable. Eventually, a cocaine dealer that may or may not be French decides to go after the cougar. Bam! There's your bad movie face. And then the movie's just over. Maybe the cougar got caught. Maybe it's still killing people to this day. We'll never know. This isn't a movie. And I'm very much looking forward to reviewing more of Dustin Ferguson stuff for all of you. Oh boy, I cannot wait. This movie is a burning trash fire of monumental proportions. I rated a 1 out of 10. How could I rate it any higher? Whoa! As always, a link to my letterbox will be in the video's description. I make these videos to entertain people, and when you click on the like button or the subscribe button, or you leave me a comment, it boosts my engagement and more people get to see it. So please help me out. And smell you later, nerds!
Time for blast off!